Feeling depressed since school started again? Well, so have I. Here are some delicious desserts to bake to make yourself feel better. For these, you're gonna first want to take one box of chocolate cake mix and prepare them according to instructions, or you can also make your favorite chocolate cake recipe. While waiting for your cake to cool, start making the peanut butter frosting. Mix together 1 stick of butter, 1½ cups of powdered sugar, 1 cup of peanut butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and a dash of salt. Mix together until fully combined. After your cake has cooled, take a fork and mash your cake into crumbs. You can also use your hands. Then slowly mix the crumbled cake into your frosting. After combining the cake and frosting, use your hands to form balls that are about 1.5 inches large. After you have finished forming the balls, put them in your freezer for about 15 minutes. After they have finished cooling, melt 4 ounces of chocolate on your stove. Take your cake balls and dip them in chocolate. Make sure the entire thing's covered. Before they cool, you can choose to decorate them with sprinkles. Put them in your fridge for 15 minutes, then serve. Combine 2 cups of flour, 2 teaspoons of cornstarch, 1 teaspoon of salt, half a teaspoon of baking powder, and 2 tablespoons of matcha powder. Whisk until combined. Mix 1 cup of brown sugar and half a cup of white sugar together. Then slowly mix in 2 cups of melted butter. Slowly combine the dry and wet ingredients together. Pour your batter into a pan lined with parchment paper. I decorated mine with M&Ms, but you can choose to mix in anything like white chocolate or Oreos. Bake in the oven at 350 degrees for about 25 to 30 minutes. After cooled, you can cut and share with your friends.
Okay, I'm eating Nicole's matcha cake. 10 out of 10. It's not dry at all. It's very moist. And the chocolate adds a very nice touch to it.
Cut apples into thin slices. Put your apple slices in a plate and sprinkle a spoonful of sugar on them. Microwave your apple slices for 90 seconds. They should be able to bend. Mix together 2 tablespoons of sugar, 1 teaspoon of cinnamon, half a teaspoon of nutmeg, and mix. In a separate bowl, combine 1 egg and 2 tablespoons of water to create egg wash. On a lightly floured surface, roll out 1 sheet of puff pastry into a rectangle about 9 inches by 12 inches. Cut the sheet into 6 even pieces. Sprinkle a generous amount of cinnamon sugar on each piece. Place your apple slices along the top of your dough. Fold the top of your dough over the apple slices. Lightly brush the egg wash over your dough. Sprinkle on more cinnamon sugar. Starting from one end of your dough, roll it up to form a rose shape. Place your pastry in a buttered muffin tin and put it in the oven on 375 degrees for 45 minutes. After it finishes baking, let it cool for about 5 to 10 minutes, then top with powdered sugar and serve.